Hey guys, just going to do a little bit of a little highlight here. This is Steam, obviously, and for those of you who don't know, starting as of yesterday, I missed yesterday's stuff, but I'll make sure to go over the deals because they're still available for another 6 hours or so as the time of recording this. The Steam sale is going on, ends July 22nd, and it's pretty awesome. So you get some great deals. We're going to go over those right now, and hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so first deal of the day is Payday the Heist. This is a very kind of Left 4 Dead style game, not in that it's zombies, but it's 4-player co-op. And it's about really, we're going to be robbing banks is the best way I can describe this. Let's go ahead and get a good image. It's very good concept for a game. I haven't played too much of it though, so I can't give you a great thing. But it is 75% off, which $4.99. It's an excellent deal considering the whole thing. And you want to rob banks, great game to go with. You also get a 4-pack for $14.99. Still 75% off. Excellent game. Play it with your friends. Really recommend it from what I have played of it. Okay, our next game we're going to be showing off is NO 2070. This is in the NO series, kind of a more economic management game than it is anything else. Some limited combat, stuff like that. It's very much, from what I've played of it, I haven't played all that much once again. It's very SimCity. It is 50% off, $24.99. Great graphics, when you can see here, kind of find some more good pictures. Like I said, limited combats, very much city builder, stuff like that. So if you can enjoy this kind of games, real-time strategy, I really recommend picking it up. Our next game on the list is The Binding of Isaac. This here is a very much, if you played the first Legend of Zelda game, I would really recommend this. It's very much that kind of style. Very gruesome, very much disgusting, but at the same time very, very entertaining. You go through these levels and you upgrade Isaac with various different things you find and destroy gruesome things down in the basement as you try to run away from your mother. It is $1.24, 75% off. It was really cheap to begin with, but for this price, it's one of those games that just, like, you really shouldn't say no to. It's that good. There's also some excellent DLC out for it, which is the Wrath of the Lamb, which is now on for 74 cents. And you can get both of them and the soundtrack for $2.23. It's a great deal. Really got to recommend it if you have the money for it. Like, it's really cheap too. Pick it up. It's done by one of the guys who did Super Meat Boy, and so the art style is kind of the same. Once again, excellent game. All right, guys. Our next game is From Dust. This is a very much it's very hard to describe. I've played a bunch of it. One of my friends really enjoy it. What it is basically you can kind of control the elements. Like you can see here, you can control volcanoes and you can change the land, the water, and to try to protect your tribe from other tribes and to make sure their tribes are destroyed and things like that. And you're basically trying to keep as many of your tribe members alive as possible through the various levels. It's a big puzzle game. It is 75% off today, $3.74, and it's a great deal. I had a lot of fun playing it, and I'm sure you will too. It's also available in the Ubisoft collection, which is I haven't really looked into the deal in these big packs so much because they're really expensive. They're $50 a piece, but a lot of them come with really good games, and so you guys can check that out if you want to. We'll head back to here. Next game on here is our Indie Bundle 2. It's 75% off, $9.99, and it comes with quite a few good games. Botnicula is a very big puzzle game, kind of an open world thing, where you play as 4 kind of seed tree plant-esque beings. They're really hard to describe, but it's and you have to save your tree from these gigantic spider things, and there's a lot of really funny stuff in here, and just using each one of their individual abilities to try to save the tree. It also has I Divine Cybermancy in it. I got this game back when it was on sale. The end of back in the December Steam sale. It's 60% off at $3.99. It's a first-person shooter game, but it's very much cyberpunk. It's very strange, very trippy, and overall, if you can play with some friends, it's a lot of fun. So I really got to recommend you pick it up. Excellent game. I really enjoyed it. The last 3 I haven't played so much of, but Oil Rush is, from what I hear, is a kind of tower defense real-time strategy game. And I've honestly never played Splice, and Universe Sandbox is obviously explore the universe, create universes, galaxies, those kind of things. So if this kind of things interest you, be sure to pick these up, as they're on sale for another... they're on sale till tomorrow, of course. Next game is Max Payne 3. Max Payne 3 is 50% off at $30. It's an okay deal, to be honest. The game itself... was a lot of cinematics. There was almost more cinematics than there were gameplay, and so I can't really recommend that you pick it up, but if you really liked Max Payne 1 and 2, and you don't feel like you're going to be disappointed with this one, you haven't already picked it up, it might be a good idea to pick it up now. Although it's one of those games I'd really recommend you wait until it goes on a daily deal, because those end up getting crazy big discounts. It might actually end up as a community choice as well. You can vote over on this side on the next community choice. This one, Assassin's Creed Revelations, got voted 66% off. So in 4 minutes, as from the time of recording this, meaning by the time you guys see it, it'll probably be up. 40% off Assassin's Creed Revelations, or not 40%, 66% off Assassin's Creed Revelations. Next game up is Sonic Generations. This is probably the best Sonic game that's come out in 5 or 6 years, to be honest. It's great. There's different 3D parts. You can play as normal Sonic. And then, of course, there's always the... Let's try to find one of the levels you play as old Sonic. Here we go. One of the older Sonic levels where it's just run, speed, and it's definitely an excellent game. If you want to pick it up, it's $10.19, 66% off. It's also included in the Sega Hit Bundle, which is 72 games, and you really can't go wrong saving 88% on that package. But if you're a big Sonic fan and you haven't been happy with the previous Sonic games, this one's really good to pick up, and I really got to recommend it. Definitely a lot of fun, although I do recommend you play with a controller. Heading back, up next, we have the Tribes of Sin Starter Pack. Now, this pack, Tribes of Sin, this is really more DLC. Tribes of Sin is an excellent game. If you haven't played about it, it's free-to-play first-person shooter. A whole lot of fun, very much skill-based, and it's definitely a lot of fun to get into. This starter pack, it says 75% off. You're really getting a better deal than that. Although originally the pack was $10, not $5, not $20, but still a great game. Oh, excuse me. Now, this includes a 50% lifetime EXP boost, which means you'll get double experience every round you play. 4 bonus weapons, which 4 bonus weapons for base classes, 2 class unlocks, 4 perks, and 800 Tribes Gold. 800 Tribes Gold is a lot. That's quite a few weapons. Now, those weapons are the Pathfinder's Thrust Pack, which isn't really a weapon. It's a booster thing. The Pathfinder's Light Assault Rifle, which is a pretty good gun. The Soldier's Spin Fuser, which is definitely a good gun to have. And the Juggernaut's MIRV Launcher, which is a really good long-range mortar weapon. You also unlock the Infiltrator class and the Technician class, which are great classes to have. Generator, room, defense, that kind of stuff. And the Infiltrators very much go in, blow all the people's stuff up on the enemy team. And make sure they're just having a bad day. And then, of course, our last game on the list is, in my opinion, the best deal here, is 75% off for Warhammer 40k Space Marine. This game is a hack-and-slash, beat-em-up kind of game. Yeah, third-person shooter, and overall, it might be the most fun game in the pack. Like I'm saying, it's a lot of fun. It's about 7 or 8 hour campaign. It's got multiplayer, but the multiplayer is kind of meh. And there's a lot of extra DLC you can get for it for really cheap. Honestly, it's 24. Look at these. These are 24 cents for these two: the Golden Relic Bolter and the Golden Relic Chainsword. So I really recommend you pick it up. It's great buy, great deal, and I think you're all really going to enjoy it. And you have 30 hours as of this point to get this game, pick it up. So I really got to recommend that. We'll do kind of a brief overview of yesterday's deals, as you still have 6 hours left to pick them up, because the way Steam is going is that you will have a let me try to find the right words for this. You have 12 hours after the sale actually ends for that day to pick up the next day's deals. So Portal 2 is still 75% off. Modern Warfare 3 is still 50% off. Legend of Grimrock, excellent game if you like dungeon crawlers, 60% off. Indie Bundle 1, which was the better of the two bundles if you ask me, $9.99. I'll go into a little bit of detail on this one. This one had Anomaly, Warzone Earth, Cave Story Plus, which is an excellent game, Edge, Lone Survivor, which was really good, and The Baconing, which was absolutely hilarious. So that's also $9.99. Pick that up. Excellent bundle. And then you also have Crusader Kings for $9.99, 75% off. Total War Shogun, or Shogun Total War 2, is 75% off at $7.49. And then My Magic Heroes 6 is $24.99, 50% off. And Terraria is $2.49 for Terraria, 75% off. And the Ridge Racer Unbound, is that Unbounded? I think it is Unbounded. $24.99, 50% off. Excellent game. Now we'll go ahead and we'll go vote here. I'm thinking that BioShock should be the next. I didn't actually want to go to the game, but like I said, you can vote here. We'll go ahead and I want to place my vote there, and we'll vote on BioShock 2 for being the next big deal, 75% off. And as of right now, the new Assassin's Creed Revelations is now on sale for $13.59. So that's also a really good deal. I've got to recommend that. You also have these flash sales, which this one is 4 hours, this one is in 2 hours, and this one is in 6 hours. You have Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. Actually, I think this is just Lara Croft Tomb Raider sale. So this one's $4. Half-Life 1 is $2.49 and sales in 4 hours, and then the Warhammer Reloaded is also $5, and then Toy Soldiers here in 6 hour sale is $2.49. So I gotta recommend those, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helped you guys out in finding exactly what games you want to purchase during the Steam Summer Sale. And yeah, so if you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you once again for watching. And this is Gravion, signing out.